Good morning, everybody. Got a lot of people here ready to go. We got Clint. Good morning. We got Kevin, wattage live, Craps, Scott. Kevin threw in a $10 super chat. Thank you, Kevin. Glenn is here already. Matt Hatter's here already. Michael's here already. Good morning to all. Okay, let's get her started. Kevin, let me know what kind of music you want today. $10 gets you a music choice. Country, uplifting, ambient, hip hop, rock, jazz, reggae. Got all different types. One, 5, 6. Yes, thank you to all veterans for your service. Now, was that today or yesterday? Because I think you said something about happy birthday to the Marines, and that's on Veterans Day, I thought. Terrible throw. 6-5. Yesterday's Marines. I thought they were both on the same day, huh? That sounds cool, Gun. My mom would have loved that concert. I remember growing up as a kid. Oh my God, what am I doing here? 5-1. Remember growing up as a kid listening to all that type of music. Which group is it? The Oak Ridge or Sour Brothers that has that one guy that's like super, super, super deep voice? You get Sour Brothers, I can't remember. Four. Today's Veterans Day. Okay, thank you. Working third shift, I am out of the loop on everything. After doing that for 20 some years, you would think I would know better, but I don't. I am releasing the dice uneven. I don't understand why. 5-1. Oak Ridge, okay. That's what I thought, but that's the one who sings Elvira, I think, is Elvira. That's a little bit better. 2, 6, 8. See, our buddy Brian is on the Star of the Seas doing one of his dice cruises right now. Six, 1. Dice off axis. Just not feeling comfortable today. I'm gonna probably not bet too large to start off with until I can figure things out. I might go with the Jacob for 1 or 2 shooters here. Good morning, David. 31 degrees, shooting to a high of 65. Wow. It is currently 30 degrees in Wisconsin, and it is a little chilly outside. A little bit. It's a little cold down here in the basement as well. 4, 5, R9. What about those Packers last night? Oh, disappointing. Hey, Slim, how you doing? Disappointing. Very, very, very bad. First snowfalls yesterday. We had a couple flurries this last weekend. Yeah. 3-1. Sweet rolls. Good morning. Three, 5. Good morning, Joel. Need a strong roll. We'll give you a strong roll right there. Yeah, my strength is about 1/5 of what it was just a few years ago. Terrible roll, 6-5. Let's go one more throw here before we start. That's what I thought that was. Good morning, Uncle Hoko. That's what I thought that was. Sweet rolls from the interview from Jeff and Ed. I was going to ask. 3-4, double pitch. Okay. It gives me all the information I need to know for starting show. Let's get her going. Welcome to Level Up at CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 679 of the Level Up program, and it's about my daily practice of shooting at dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we got a ton of people checking in this morning already. We have got Clint starting first in the line there. We got Kevin Scott. We got Wattage Live Craps, Debbie Scott, and Kevin threw in a $10 super chat saying thank you. And I'm still waiting to see what kind of music we played today. We got Glenn checking in. We got Matt Hatter. We got Michael Peterson. And then we got a whole talking about all the different bands and that everybody's seeing. And I skipped through a bunch of things here. We got David Clark. We got Glenn. Buckeyes here. Sweet Rolls is here. If you didn't see our interview the other night with Jeff and Ed, make sure you check that out. We got David Clark. Joel is checking in. Uncle Hoku. And I think that is everybody that is here. So anyhow, hey, if you're playing along with Crapsee, make sure you click on that live tab. That'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. We're going to start off with the all-winner set this morning because I was not seeing terribly good results for my Hardway set. So we're going to start off with the all-sevens and see how we fare from there. Our bankroll's at 92.14 for Crapsee to start off with. So we did make our goal yesterday, almost $900 on our goal. So let's start off $25 pass line bet. And that's all I'm going to put out there to start with. And all bets set. So Michael just got off the navigator of the seas, had a great time, had some pretty good rolls. That's awesome. Use the Hardway set the whole time. Okay. As long as you're not double pitching, that is a great set to use. If you're double pitching, then it is the most dangerous set in the entire world. And dice out. And we got a 6-4-10 to start the day off. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn, but he's probably on the 4, so he's probably safe this time. 5-4-2-3. We got a 6-4-10 marking the point of 10. Hardway's not good for you, huh? It all depends on the day for me. I've been using Hardway a lot. I didn't use it for the longest time, but I've been using it a lot lately, and it's actually working well for me. Unless I get certain days, and I think today might be one of those days. We'll see. Anyhow, we're going to go 640 across plus 160 across. We're going to go max odds, and we'll drop an extra $25 on that 10. So that's how we're going to start off here. Again, if you're new to the program, this is all about the blue collar crap style play, trying to get 2 hits and down and playing with profit, bringing some back to the rack and putting some back out on the table. And all that's set, and hopefully that's what we need to do to continue moving forward here. Discipline is key, so we need to make sure that we bring our bets down when we are in profit. And then we get off the table when we hit goal, and this is not going to help us with hitting goal. It's a primary hit here, 3-4-7, and that's going to be a 7 out, 0.7 out. So I went from throwing a double pitch to a primary hit, which is not a good thing. We're going to stick with the L7 set though, and try it one more time here. And I did exactly what I said I was not going to do. Said I was going to start with a different strategy, and I started with this one today. So, okay, I'm stubborn. We'll do it again. Good morning, Navaldo. Yeah, we all got stung on that, guys. Buckeye, Glenn, everybody. Yeah. So again, we're going to ladder up this time. $50 pass lane bet. And I'll call that. I'll bet. So we got 20 people playing along, 22 people watching me struggle. Okay, that's out. Let's focus here, Joe. Aces, magic aces. That's gonna hurt me. And Mad Hatter. 1-1-2 pass line loser. Come out loser. Winner for the DP. Come on. We got another 1,000 CCs from Joe's Craps over on Crapsee. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. 5-4-2-3. Again, we're going to go back up $50 on that pass line. And don't tell me I'm going to burn this today. I better not. Okay, here we go. Let's go all bet set and face out. R9, Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point of 9. Single pitch to the dice. And we're laddering up, so we got 640 across, we got 160 across, and another 160 across. And that means we got to get 100 in odds on the pass line. And 5-4-2-3 dice set, all bets set, and dice out. A little bit long, and then another 5-4-9 hard 9 Buckeye buckshot. the Joel lover. The Joel. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the Buckeye Buckshot, the Joel. And he's going to start scolding here pretty soon. So that is a winner. Puck turns off. But 4-2-3. And let's bring our pass line back down to 25 now. And we'll call that all bet set. They sucked. Back on the 9 with a 4-5-9, the dyslexic version. The hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. And we are gonna go 160 cross pressure, so that means we need to get 150 on odds. We can only go with 100, so let's go $50 on that 9. And all bets set. This out. And we got a 5-3-8 grape ape. So it'll be hit number 2. And we'll be able to come down on the shooter with profit and some recovery. 5-4-2-3 dice set, 5-3-8 result. Left, I did not get all the way down, but it was close. What do they say? Close and hand grenade, horseshoes and hand grenades, but I'll say close and craps as well. Okay. That's down. I'm a little slap happy today. 160 across level. A little slap happy today. First night back to work last night for the week. And I'm always a little tired on Tuesday mornings, so. 395 brought back. We got 160 on the table. All bets set. And this up. Two, 4, 6. A Kevin the Carpenter 2 at 4. That 4, 2, 3 and 2, 4. Another single pitch the dice. Close, but no cigar. So let's make that 6 look like $42. Increase it 2 units. Again, we got 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. All bets set and dice set. Two, 1, 3, ace, deuce, Alfredo sauce, the mama bear. 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. Alfredo checked in yesterday here. First time in a long time since I've seen him. It's good to see him check in. 5, 4, 2, 3. That was no help for me. And all bets set. Face up. $3, 5, 8. Another grape ape. So I jumped on. I played along with George last night for a little bit. I haven't done that for a long time. Played along Crapsee. Made a pretty decent profit. He had a couple good rolls, couple small rolls, couple good rolls, but I played smart. It paid off. Let's go to 42 on that 8. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. Dice put a problem when I left my fingers just slightly, but we got a 5-5 hard 10. Old Bay Bushel. And they kind of separated in air there. Double pitch of the dice. And they really separated when they came off the back wall. Let's go to $50 on that 10. Getting flat 4, 2, 3 is the dice set. And all bets set. Dice out. That was a little bit harder than normal. Okay, the open OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. So we are left with the mid to get the tall. And we need a 4 and 5 to get the small. That's no help for me. I'm not playing the ATS, so it won't help me either way, but I'll try to get it for you guys if we can. Threw a lot of yos yesterday. All but set and dice out. Three hard 6, another 6. That would be the double Degen this time. Who I'm surprised didn't text me last night after the Packers got beat by his lowly blind bird team. And let's go to $60 on that 6, increase of 3 units. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Dice out. Six, 2, 8. The Duracell 8. Definitely hitting 6s and 8s here, just not the same setup. I'm getting all the different varieties, so that part I'm not terribly happy about. I will definitely take the hits that are coming. So we'll go to $60 on that 8, increase of 3 units as well. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Dice out. Another 6, 2, 8. Another Duracell 8. That one they landed and they both split. They went left and right. They hit tight and did not go forward. They went sideways. Tell me that's not Strange. Strange Brew. That's a good movie. Strange Brew. Okay, let's go to 90 on that 8. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Dice out. That was a terrible roll. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. No help for me. Left eye off access with a primary top side on the right side. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. $25 people playing along, all bets set, and dice out. And that's the end of the roll, the 1, 6, 7, ouch. So we did a little bit of recovery there, but that's both dice off access. So whether I had the Hardway set or the all 7 set, that 7 would have shown. Or I had the kissing aces, that would not have shown. We're going to stick with that 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set right now. And we recovered half of what we lost on the first shooter, so we're back up to 82.21 for our bankroll. Started at 9,200, so we're down about $400 yet. Thank you, Clint. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Buckeye. 200 profits, not bad. Okay. So let's go. We're going to ladder back down. We'll go 25 on that pass line. And I will call it all bets set and dice out. Okay, here we go. Two hard for the hard fuzzy 422 is going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. At 423 double pitch of the dice with a 2-2 hard for marking at point at 4. You're going to go 800 across bet level at 640 across plus 160 across. And we're going to go max odds. And we're going to drop 25 on that. 5, 4, 2, 3. I thought that I would have got more roll quality points on that second shooter than 36 roll quality points. It really doesn't seem like that much, but 5, 4, 2, 3, dice out. Four two, holy cannoli, the 426. And that was a major explosion at the back wall, or when it came off the table into the back wall, I should say. 4-2 is a single pitching dice, if that's what you want to call it. Not much control on that one. Okay, let's go 160 cross pressure. We'll drop another 25 on that 4. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Another 426, by the way. That left eye left a little bit earlier than the right one. So that's going to be hit number 2. That'll be enough to get us out of this shooter with profit again and recovery somewhat. If I took everything down, I would be at break even for the day. So I had a full recovery. If I took all my money off the table right now, I'd be full recovery. But we're not going to do that because we're not smart. It's called. I'm actually going to go down to 96 across, though, so that way I'll get closer to that. So that if I lose everything, I'm only down $100. So it's almost a full recovery from shooter number one. That's a good thing. Let's call it all bet set and this out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Here we go. 6, 2, another Duracell 8. Perfect. Perfect. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 8 result. Finally starting to see some repeat dice combinations. And let's go to $30 on that 8. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all but set. That's out. A little bit long on that one. Another 8. Wow. This is the grape 8. 5, 3. Variety. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we got a 5, 3, 8. Single pitch of the dice. And we're going to go to 42 on that 8. And 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. This off. Goes a little bit lower than normal. 314 medium-sized Joe from Craps Master Journey. And that is going to be a winner for us. So that puck will turn off, which is awesome. So we can get our bet down on the pass line down to minimal. I like to see that. So let's pull that down. We'll go to $15 on that pass line. Puck turns off, so we'll be looking for a new point here. And let's call that all bet set. And dice out. One, 5, 6 KitchenAid mixer. So we're going to be on the 6 now. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 6. So let's take that down. Let's go $20 on the 4. We'll make the buy bet right away. Being semi-bouncies, try lower tosses. I'm actually happy, other than the last couple, kind of happy with how they're coming in. We got Bags checking in. Good morning there, Steven. And we got Mike checking in. Good morning. Okay, all bet set. And that's out. Other than a few of the dice rolls, a lot of them have been landing. And count stopping. 3, 4, 7. Damn it. Okay, it is what it is. And that is an ouch. That's gonna be a primary hit. Again, I don't know how much controls in that one, the way they split apart. I've been splitting them apart quite a bit today. I will say that. Damn, it goes. Okay. So, okay, it is what it is. We are $35 away from break even for the day here. So this is going to be hopefully our push to go forward. I have a 2, a 15, and an 8. Let's get this one at least 10 or more. 10 or more, that would be nice. Okay, let's go again. $25 pass line bet. This time I'm going to go 5, 5, 5, 5. No, we're not going to go there. We're going to go here. And we'll go 5 world, but 5 ace deuce. There we go. We'll try that once. And all bet set. Ace out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Perfect. For some, not for others. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. So we're going to get paid out on an ace deuce bet I put out there. 5, 4, 2, 3. I just had a gut feeling for some reason. Pass line loser, come out loser, winner for the DP, winner for the ace deuce bet that I had out there. Made a total of a whopping $13. Woohoo! Do not spend it all in one place. We're going to repeat that bet. Try it one more time. 5, 4, 2, 3. So we have that $25 pass line bet out there. And we got the horn bet and the horn high out there. Okay. And we'll call that all bet set and dice up. Two, 3, 5, Justice Chen 5. So it's marked up on a 5. Yeah, I think that one was a little too low, Mad Hatter. But a lot of them have been too high also. I think I have to get that medium, like that last one here that just threw was nice. They both came up, hit that back wall, and they came down and they stopped. So that was kind of like an in-between height, if you will. Again, 640 across, 160 across, because it's 800 across bet level. Let's go 100 in odds. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. $5, hard 10, Old Bay Bushel. Okay, I think I'm gonna look at my bets here once and see. I think we're back in the profit now. 5, 4, 2, 3. That's gonna be double pitch of the dice. The hard 10. If I pull everything down right now, I will be $212 in profits. So let's do this one. So I'm going to pull everything down. I got that bets out here yet. That's $40. So let's go 110 inside. And we're going to put 15 on the 10, a little 15 on that 4. We're going to be $50 in profit now, no matter what. So that's a smart thing to do. And now I'll just start trend betting upwards. So we'll do that so that we're in profit. Now, finally, we are fully recovered and playing with profits. And dice out. $639 is a Hollywood and Vine. It's our first Hollywood and Vine for the day. 639 is the result. 5, 4, 2, 3 is a dice set. Left eye off axis. Single pitch on the right side. Let's go to $35 on that 9. 3.
Yes.
And all bets set. Dice up. 31 people playing along. Uh, 167. Ouch. Okay. Well, at least we got back to profit. 5, 4, 2, 3. Both dice off axis again. Whether it's a Hardway set or a winner set, that would have came up with a 7. And how many rolls was that? That was a 5 roller. Let's switch over to 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. Maybe that'll get us a little bit longer results here. 5, 4, 2, 3. This is a Kissing Aces set. And we are up $82 approximately, about $80, let's say. So let's go $25 pass line bet. And that's all we're going to do for now. And I'll call that all bets set. Get your bets in here. We got 31 people playing along, 23 people watching, only 8 people giving me the love here. So make sure you give me some love. Thumbs up or thumbs down, does not matter. Both count the same for me. Let's go. 5, 4, 5, 3. Let's change that set. 5, 4, 5, 3. 4, 1, 5. Left one took off on us. And that is the truck and trailer, truck and camper. Let's mark that point of 5. Get in there. There we go. And there we go. They're reversed. But 5, 4, 5, 3. We got a 4, 1, 5 result. Good morning, old fart. You're new, I think. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ and the rest of the crew in the chat. I like that name, old fart. Okay, let's go again. 800 cross bet level. That's 160 or 640 plus 160, and we're gonna go max odds there at $100. Again, 5, 4, 5, 3. And bet set. Dice off. Believe it or not, Buckeye, I have it on the least amount of ads possible. Believe it or not. That is all YouTube. 415 winner 5 Buckeye Buckshot. That is the happy-go-lucky Joel. You are very welcome, Joel. 5, 4, 5, 3, and we got a 415 winner 5. Point hit, point made. Sorry, Joel. 5, 4, 5, 3. And let's bring our pass line down to 15. And we will do 160 cross pressure once we get a new point established. I had my ear buds in all night, and I keep on feeling like they're still in my ears yet. I keep on touching them. Good golly, Gertrude. Picked off your lay 5. Oh, you're on the lay 5 now. Wow. You got sick and tired of the 4 and 10, right? Okay, 5, 4, 5, 3. This out. I think these dice have Glen magnets. I really do. 314 medium-sized Joe. Raps Master Journey. He's probably in 4 now. These dice have magnets towards whatever number Glenn is on, whatever number he's laying. That'll learn ya. 314. And we're on that 4. So let's take this, move over to the 5. We're going to go 160 cross pressure. And let's get max odds in there. That puts us at 60. So we got to come up with another $90. So let's go 75 and 90. There we go. I wish I was in control of all the commercials and I got all the money from the commercials. That'd be fun. Not possible. Okay, all bets set. They sucked. Five, 4, hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. Perfect. Perfect. That's gonna be hit number 2. We'll get all this shooter as well. 5, 4, 5, 3. And we get a 5, 4, hard 9 result. Single pitch of the dice. 5, 4. And we'll bring those bets down. That puts us in profit. $467 for the day. Let's go 160 across. We'll drop in 15 in odds. 5, 4, 5, 3. And all bets set. They sell. There we go. Hard 4, 2-2, hard 4, winner 4. So that puck will turn off. 5, 4, 5, 3. And that's going to be primary bottom side both dice. The 2-2, hard 4. Okay. All the place numbers are turned off. We're back to the $15 pass line bets. 5, 4, 5, 3 is the dice set. And let's call that all bets set and dice out. Five, 2 and a come out. Pass line winner, come out natural loser for the DP. And that's going to allow us to stack that pass line bet up and try to hit it a second time here. You're welcome there, Joel. Okay, let's go. $15 pass line bet. They're actually stacking that 15 to 30. Told you, man, you gotta start playing the pass line with odds for me. At least lately, it's been that way. And let's go all bets set and dice out. The 3-3 hard 6, the double degen. So it's marked at point of 6. And that's going to be a double pitch of the dice. Good morning, Danny. Puck off, checking in. Okay, let's take this down. Let's go 25 on 4. And we'll call that good right there, I think. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Nice big cross on us. We got 2-1-3 ace deuce, Alfredo sauce, Mama Bear. Oh, it's 2-1, not a 1-2. F4-5-3. We got 2-1. And that's no help 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Six, 2, 8. Dursolate. 5-4-5-3, 6-2-8 result. Let's increase that 2 units. We'll go to 42 on the 8. 5-4-5-3. And all bets set. Dice out. Now. Another 8, 5-3-8. Great babe. And that's going to be a single pitch of the dice. And that's going to let us go up 3 units on that 8 to $60. 5-4-5-3. Thank you there, Clint. And all that set. Face up. Another 2-1-3 ace deuce. The sauce. No help for me. Right die off axis, double pitch on the left side. Kissing aces, 5-4-5-3. Excellent. All that's set and dice out. Sorry, man, I'm on a roll here, so I'm just trying to clip along pretty good here. One, 3, 4. And that is a one-eyed Joe from Craps Master Journey. I gotta change that on my display there. A one-eyed Joe. Again, left side off the axis. Single pitch on the right side. And I'm going to go to $25 on that 4. 5-4-5-3. I got you 3 times, Logwan. I'm sorry, my friend. Okay, I catch you on the 5, I catch you on the 4. All bets set, and dice out. Dice put a part when you left my fingers. Well, we got a 6-3 Hollywood and Vine. That was not a mechanically sound throw. So we got lucky. Let's go to 35 on that 9. Let's just depress the 5 up to the 35 as well. 5 4 5 3. Or from my paid. And all bet set. Okay, so. Hit the hook. 1-5 KitchenAid mixer. It's gonna be a winner 6. So the puck will turn off. 5 4 5 3 1 5 6. And let's bring that pass sign back down to 15, and we'll put that 6 at 42 if we get a new point established. 5 4 5 3. And punch my Pumpkin Joe. So Glenn is up to 1,000 on what, the 4? So anyhow, all bets set, and this out. For 610. Waylon's best friend on the end, Daddy Joe. 5 4 5 3, right die off axis, and single pitch on the left side. Okay, so let's take that down. Let's make this look like 42. And let's go 15 in odds. 5 4 5 3. Puck is on at 10, so we're marking that point at 10. And all but set. That's how it's brings laughing. Here we go. One for 5, truck and camper. 5 4 5 3, and we got a 1 for 5. Pumpkin eggnog. Let's go to $60 on that 5. Dropping quartered on it. 5 4 2 3. And all bets set. Face out. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. It might be a repeater win, I'm not sure. 5 4 5 3, we got an ace deuce. No help for me. And 5 4 5 3. That was a repeater win, so that's nice. If I was betting it, all bet set. Nice out. For 610, that is Waylon's best friend on that end, and I got something to announce here. Give me 1 second. Let's get this entered in, and I'm going to make an announcement, one that I am very happy about. Oh, look at that. So we started the table, and we started off at a $5,000 table. Well, I lost almost all that 5,000, so I bought in for another 5,000. So I finally got back to where we started the table off. I'm at 10,019. That's my goal for the day, and that was a winner 10. So the puck comes off. So I am going to take all my money down, and I'm just going to keep the roll going for you, lovely people. And hopefully we'll have a long roll going on with this. 5, 4, 5, 3. So I am at goal, and I got back to break even for the original table. So now everything, hopefully tomorrow will be profits going forward. So that's awesome. I'm happy with that. Okay, 5, 4, 5, 3, dice out. Five, 4, hard 9, big daddy max. So let's mark that point on 9. This is the 5th unique point. Wow. Okay, we got a 4-point fire bet going already. 5, 4, 5, 3, and we got a 5, 4, hard 9 result. So this will be the 5th unique point. That is awesome. I didn't even realize that was happening. Sorry, Joe. 5, 4, 5, 3. Let's see if we can knock that off right away, and we'll pick up the 8 then. Then we can make it a 6-point fire bet. That would be really cool. I'm not going to be a new daddy. Definitely not going to be a new daddy. Not that I'm aware of. All that set, and this up. Close, but no cigar. We got a 4, 4, hard 8 square pair. I thought that was a 9. I was hoping. 5, 4, 5, 3, double pitch of the dice with a 4, 4, hard 8. Yes, sir, he did notice. That's funny. 5, 4, 5, 3. I got my rebuy back. Yes, I did. So that is nice. You're so far away from that. I'll tell you what the difference was. Is I was getting really wild with my betting for a while, and I went back to the discipline of once I hit goal, I get off the table. That has saved my butt a couple times already. They sold. 3, 5, 8, another 8. The great babe. That has saved my butt quite a few times lately. Is that discipline of getting off the table, taking the profits, running to the cage whenever possible, and only playing with excess profits above what my goal was for the day. So technically, I could actually put on a table $19. But yeah, we're not going to do this. $13 times. Wow. Wow, that's a lot, Scott. I only rebought once. All bets set, and they sold. $415 trucking camper. That is the sister number of the one I want to hit. 5453. We got a 415. I've thrown a 6-point fire bet one time on live, and that was the one time only I've ever done that. One time live, and that was about a year or so ago. And I think I threw a 5-point fire bet once as well. I'm not sure. And all bet set. This out. $5, 6, Yo Chef. And And that's the funny thing is that we hit this fire bet already, but we have not hit an ATS for quite a few sessions here, either side of it really. Again, 5-4-5-3, kissing aces. -70 to -27. So that's a major recovery there, Scott. Major recovery. And all bets set. Dice up. $415 trucking camper. Come on, 9. Come on, 9. So we got a 5-4-5-3. 415 result. All I need is a single pitch. Single pitch of the left eye. Or single pitch of the right die. It doesn't matter. That'll hopefully give me that 9. And I'll bet set. Face up. $5-3-8. We're dancing around it. We are dancing around it. And that is 5 8s on this shooter already. So not only are we working on fire bets, we are also working on possibly some repeater bets coming through also. Again, 5-4-5-3. So we have a repeater win on the 3, on the 5. We're 1 away on the 8. So we're working on that as well. All bet set, and thanks all. Thank you, Mad Hatter. Seriously, come on. 358, great babe. You guys are doing the triple parlay. The triple lux on that 8. You are getting paid handsomely. So that is a repeater win on that 8. Five, 4, 5, 3. That's 12 out of 56 rolls have been an 8 today. That's obviously our strong number. That 9 is not too far behind. And all that said, you are welcome, Scott. Days up. Short on that one. 235, another Justice Gen 5, and a 5 is suddenly getting hot as well. Five, 4, 5, 3, and 235. That's smart. That is very smart, Scott. Okay, all bets set, and this out. Two hard, 4 hard, fuzzy 4. 2 is going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. And that might be a repeater one on that floor as well. Yes, it is. It should have been. I don't know why it's not. That's 4-4. That should be a repeater one. I don't understand that. Okay, it is what it is. 5-4, 5-3. Pumpkin got punched, says Glenn. Good. What's up? Nice. Almost $2,000 win for you. $4-2. Holy cannoli, the 4-2-6. For 5-3, we got a 4-2-6 result. Down to the bookends, or down to that 9. And all but set. 34 people playing along. We got 28 people watching. 17 thumbs up. That is awesome. Thank you, everyone. Peace out. Ah, come on. 134. Glenn, you got paid again. And that is a one-eyed Joe from Craps Master Journey. 4-5-3 and 1-3-4. Let's take a look at case and aces. $1K profit. Buckeye got hit on that one as well. Okay, all bets set and dice out. There we go. Finally, 369 triple D, our first triple D for the day. Dice Dr. Dan, and that's gonna be a winner 9. And that'll be a 5-point fire bet right there. Let's see if we could set the 8. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty darn cool if we can get that. $1,100. There we go. Okay, book turns off. Let's look for a new point. Hopefully an 8. So we'll be sizzling. Okay. All about set and dice out. So single pitch of the dice will do it again. Get us at 8. We got Mad Hatter 112, and that's gonna be the small, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we hit one side of that ATS. So if you're playing along with the ATS, that will be a happy moment for a lot of you. So lighting up half that screen green, and there we go. Wouldn't that be the cat's meow if we set an 8 and then we threw a midnight? Then we will hit pretty much every bet out there that could be possible. So we got a couple numbers for repeaters to come up yet. And all that set. Dice out. Slim is done. Smart choice, my friend. I should have kept on betting, but no, I was smart as well and got off the table. Dice out. We're on the 4. 314, medium size Joe. Craps Master Journey. I was hoping for an 8. Maybe we'll get the 4 again and hit the 8. Who knows? Okay, keep her going, Joe. Not a bad roll. Joe says fuzzy. That's what he calls the 314. Not a bad roll. That's a repeater win on that 4. That's our second repeater win, I believe, on that 4. So, all but set and dice out. A little shorter on that one. 4, 6, 10. Waylon's best friend on that end. Daddy Joe. 5, 4, 5, 3. We got a 4, 6, 10. $64 rolls in. 5, 4, 5, 3. Kissing aces. And all that's set. This off. Four, 2. Holy cannoli. 4, 2, 6. Five, 4, 5, 3. Keep on going there, Scott. We'll be you'll be getting all your money back today. Hopefully it continues. All bets set and dice out. Slings up over $1,500. That's awesome. Two, 4, 6. Kevin Carpenter 2x4. And we need one more 6 after this to get that to be a repeater win. 5, 4, 5, 3. We need 2, 4, 6. That's smart though, Scott. That is very smart though. And all bets set. Nice. I won $800 and I got off the table. That would easily be twice that by now. 639. Another Hollywood and Vine. I would easily be twice that if I would have stayed on a table. 5, 4, 5, 3, and 639. $6K profit on this shooter. With $700 on the layout. That's pretty good. Pretty good. 5, 4, 5, 3. And all bets set. Nice up. Nice, put apart when he left my fingers. Ah, damn it. Ah, I felt that one all the way through there. I was like, oh, 167. Ouch. So that's good. The end of the roll. 5, 4, 5, 3. Terrible, 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 terrible throw. And 7. Ouch. Okay. So let's go through our statistics. We did not hit that all with that. Midnight was eluding us. And let's look at what we did today. We had 5 shooters. We had a 2, a 15, an 8, a 5, and a 38. Look at the real quality points on that 38. That was 593 points. We hit the 5-point fire bet on that. We hit at least 4 or 5 repeaters on that. Box numbers are super high today. Inside numbers are high. 4s and 10s are high. Come out 7s are very low. The Fields are high. Hardways are a little bit better than expected, and the horns are a little bit under expected. 13.6 SOR today, 11.3 SRR with one come out 7. Looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday puts us at 8,961 throws, so we'll be over the 9,000 mark when I report out tomorrow. 9.50 SOR, 6.75 SRR, and a 6.43 BSR. So, okay, what we got for here? 2 pumpkin hits. Yeah, it's nice, Glenn. That would be really nice. Is it a 2? It's a 2. No, it's not a 2. Christopher Pittman, good morning. Got to be above 0. That's right. And Glenn netted 94.47, so that should help you recover quite a bit there. So I get out just in time, says Slim. Good. Clint got $1,200 in the cage. I cashed out at $800. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Slim. $7,800 up for Scott today. Huge roll for the month. Previous was 22. Joel, just so everybody knows, is my statistician. He keeps track of every roll that I do to keep me honest and to keep the transparency and all that stuff there. And that's what we're all about here on Blue Collar Craps. And Matt Dog, good morning. Thank you very much, sir. Anyhow, hey, we will be back tomorrow, and hopefully we have another good roll. Don't count on it, but we'll try. We will definitely try. But I will be back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous.